Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. I hooked up my PC to this 27-inch DELL monitor, the LG 2716 DGR. And look, the one thing, even without maybe I should position it this way. Hold on. Let me do it like this. Hold on. Here. Let me do this right, so you guys can see it here. So you can see that 60 frames per second. But even without 144 hertz, you know, obviously I cannot utilize the 144 hertz yet because I don't have the display port input on my graphics card. I would either have to get the amplifier and connect the external graphics card, or I would have to try it out with the display port out to HDMI adapter. So I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna see. Look, if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the amplifier and put my Titan X on there with a display port. It has 2 display ports, and I'm gonna do it. Look, I'm gonna utilize 144 hertz from this monitor. It's just not at the moment, but I will utilize it. I will show you the huge difference between 144 hertz and a 60 hertz. 60 hertz is still good, but you guys have no idea. I have already been shown the demo of 144 hertz, and playing on 144 hertz is just like a night and day, man. Just like a night and day, dude. It's just, this monitor really looks great, man. Honestly, let me show it to you from this angle. It really looks great. It really looks good. It has just vibrant colors to it. It really is great. And there's no input lag here, man. Like there's zero. It's like a 0 millisecond. It's like really, really fast. Hold on, let me adjust. There we go. And I'm running this on the ultra settings. Let me show you. This is 1440p. As you can see right here, 1440p right there. Let me adjust my low light so you guys can see it. It's a 1440p. And right here, everything's set to ultra on this monitor. And it really runs smooth. Smooth as a butter, man. Now imagine if I was running this on 144 hertz on 0 millisecond. This is why this monitor is so great. 0 millisecond input lag here. 0 millisecond. There's no input lag, okay? Response time, it's like 0 millisecond, 0 millisecond latency, nothing. There's no lag here whatsoever. Alright? And then you got steady, ultra settings, 1440p, steady 60 frames per second, which they're right over here. You guys can see it right over there. You see it on that corner. Let me adjust my camera a little bit better. Right there, you see 60 hertz. I mean 60 frames per second. I'm sorry. And this is the benefit of monitors. This is why they make monitors, man. So you can have the smoothest possible gaming experience. Now QHD is pretty good, man. For a 27-inch monitor, QHD it's really good, man. It's not that bad. It's not bad at all. And let me just show you. Graphics, this monitor really looks sharp and vivid. It's very clean. Oh, there he is. I see him. It's right over there. Oh, fuck. This guy, man, he killed me with a horsey. All right, let me get a medic. Let me go with a medic, man. I'm gonna go right over here. Come on. Here we go. And the graphics look really good, man. Obviously, my camera here, it's not depicting just how beautiful this looks. on a PC. And this is the ultra settings, man. This is like ultra settings on 1440p, everything set to maximum. 60, it doesn't drop. It doesn't drop at all. It stays at the 60 frames per second. This is how you're supposed to play Battlefield. Steady 60 FPS on the maxed out graphical settings on 1440p. Just runs smooth as a butter. Obviously, I'm not competing here. I'm just showing you the game and the monitor, you know, because I'm not being focused. I'm talking at the same time and I'm being focused. That's why I'm kind of sucking at the game at the moment. But it's a very good monitor, man. You can adjust it. You can push it down if you want to. You know what I mean? You can push it down and then you can lift it up like that. Get it as high as you want. But we're gonna bring it down so you guys can see the frame rate, 60 FPS. So let's continue. Just look at the detail, man. It looks very nice, man. This is very nicely detailed. This monitor really looks great. Here, let me show you to a little bit like this so you guys can see it. It really has a clean detail to it, man. And the G-Sync really helps. This thing has a G-Sync, so right there with the G-Sync, you're gonna have, there'll be zero tearing. There's no tearing here. So 1440p, everything's at ultra settings, 60 frames per second, doesn't skip, actually now it's 61, that actually goes up, it doesn't go down, it stays at the 60 to 61, steady 60 frames per second, and it's just much better, and there's no input lag, zero input lag, so it runs smooth as a butter, man, as I like to use that term a lot. There's the Germans, there's the Krauts. Actually, they're not Krauts yet because this is World War I. I apologize. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I'm thinking it's a World War II, but it's not. It's World War I. There's the German military. Back then. I need to get my history correct, Mr. 4K Upscaler. But the reason this monitor costs so much, it's because of that 144 Hertz refresh rate. Once I am able to utilize that 144 Hertz refresh rate, you guys will see the drastic difference, man. It's like night and day. Some of you, obviously, who's been into PCs and gaming on PCs, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like a night and day difference. Okay? But even without 144 Hertz here, man, it is just much better experience. Oh, there he is. See, you get much better response and everything. It's just a better experience, dude. Oh shit, there he is, there he is. I think they're shooting from the hill. I'm the medic, man. Hopefully my camera can depict this a little bit better so you guys can see it. I am going to try. I'm going to try connecting PlayStation 4, Xbox, and check out some of these games and compare the LG 69p, UD69p with this one, 2716 DGR model from DELL. I'm going to compare both of them and we'll check them out, see the difference between the two. But anyway, before this video ends, let me just show you a little bit of quality here. The quality is really nice on this monitor. And I'm sitting not even that far from the monitor. It really looks good. It really does, man. Definitely, of course, the G-Sync helps on it as well. I wish that I had time to explain G-Sync, but I only have like 20 seconds left. I don't have that much time left to explain the G-Sync, but you guys can Google it and you will find out what G-Sync does. You see, there's no tearing right now. That's what G-Sync does. No tearing. It's constant smooth frame. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Upscaler out.